Happy Monday, everyone. I am back with another non-phone work at home job leads, two non-phone work at home job leads. Plus, I am going to talk about a company that is currently hiring. Now, this is not a non-phone work at home job lead, but it is a customer service and admin. And then I'm going to talk about how to fill out a job application, give you a sample of what a job application look like and go through that and give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on my screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed in the right spot. And also don't forget this coming Friday, February 11th, 2022, I will at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, I will have a guest, Joe and Susan McLean from the company National United Medicare Advisor, Inc. That is the company that I'm going to be talking about in this video. They're seeking customer service representative and admin to work from home. So come and join us to get information on what you can do to get hired and get your questions answered. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Condiant is hiring for registration specialists to work remotely. Now, this job, it only requires a high school diploma or GED. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $12 and $19 an hour. So to give you information about what you'll be doing is you're going to analyze the initial application for family Medicare programs and supporting documentation provided by applicants. You're going to review applications submitted and enter applicant information within the Kansas economy and enforce systems. And then you're going to follow up on pending documents involving analyzing. Okay, the knowledge that they're looking for you to have is knowledge of Medicaid and managed care programs, and they want you to have a minimum of 2 years experience in data entry. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply. Now, we're talking about the company Bristol Bay. They're currently seeking project accounting, data entry specialists to work from home. Now, this job requires a high school diploma or equivalent, and according to Glassdoor, the starting pay is $15 an hour. So basically what you'll be doing is you're going to assign job proposal numbers. You're going to set up job proposals. You're going to input budgets, and you're going to upload job proposal data into accounting system. Really easy job here. And then when you scroll down again, it just only requires a minimum of 3 years of a full-time data entry is required, and experience in accounting data entry is preferred. And they do offer you need to be able to work flexible and adapt to consistent change. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is scroll down and hit right here this button that says apply now. Now, I'm talking about National United Medicare Advisor. This is the company that I will be going live this coming Friday, February 11th, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be speaking with hiring manager Joe and Susan McLean on this position here. So they're currently seeking someone to a customer service representative and admin to work from home. Now the pay is $15 an hour. They're looking for someone to have 2 years of admin or insurance experience in the last 10 years to be considered for this position. This is a W-2 job. So make sure you go ahead and attend this YouTube live stream on February 11, 2022 so you can get your questions answered. And you're also speaking with hiring manager and see what you need to have in order to be considered for this job. So basically what you'll be doing, the business hours is 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's Mondays through Friday, a work week. They will train and communicate with you through phone, Skype, and Zoom, and will monitor your work through HubSuite staff. You'll be answering phones in a friendly, positive manner. You will transfer data from electronic application into their CRM database. You'll verify data by comparing it to source documents. And again, when you go down here, they're looking for someone that has a positive attitude, proven experience as data entry, and basic understanding of prescription drug data. Now, if this sounds like something that you are interested in, now you will have to send your resume to an email address. The email address that they gave me is, we can go here. You will send it right here to work from home job, this email, so I can get credit that I referred you to this company. So make sure you go ahead and send your resume to this email address. That information would be under the YouTube description bar. So go ahead and send your email your resume today so you can go ahead and get hired. Again, this is a great company to work for. To get your questions answers, make for sure you attend the YouTube live stream this coming Friday, February 11th, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, we're going to be talking about how to fill out an application. This is very important. Not only your resume need to stand out, but your application need to be filled out correctly. So we're going to go over the first one is you got to always read the application before filling it out. It is very important to read through it first. This will give you all the information you need to complete it to the best of your ability. Many companies allow you to fill out the application online. However, some jobs will still have paper application that would need to be picked up in person. But since this is a work from home job, you would be filling out an application online. Now, take your time. This is not a race. A lot of people like to just rush through things. Complete a job application may seem like a small task. Think of it instead as your first opportunity to show an employee how much you'll care about the job. This is especially true for positions that require a lot of verbal and written communication. So make for sure that your application looks neater than a physical application. Also, be careful about misspelling and grammar errors, okay? And then answer completely and truthful. Some of the questions may not apply to you, which is fine. However, you might want to consider filling in the space with something like NA or not applicant. Make sure you always answer every question honest. Include your resume. Filling out a job application is different from providing your resume. These are separate components of the application process, but they're both equally important. The application itself is a basic screen that lets employees see if they should continue looking into you as a potential employee. Your resume gives you the chance to go into more details about all your skills and previous experience. Now, fill out your job information starting with your current job, where you at, okay? That is very, very important. Some application will only have room for 3 or 4 previous jobs, so you will not need to list more regardless of your work history. If you don't have enough previous work experience to fill out all the lines, list NA, which stands for not applicant, in the blank space. Write as much details as you can about the responsibility you held at each previous job, and make sure to highlight any positive results you achieve, and then put in the extra effort. You may sometimes see a section that allows you to add additional comments. Many people skip this, but this is your chance to stand out from the rest of the competition. You can view this as your opportunity to give even more information about your strengths, skills, and accomplishment that you couldn't list earlier. And then research your salary. Always research your salary. Never put down $15 an hour, because the company could be paying $20 or $30 an hour. Always research the company. Every job that I give you, I give you the ballpark of a ballpoint of what the salary is. It can be between 14 and $20 an hour, so you'll be getting paid something in between that, 14 and $20 an hour. So go ahead and just Google it, research your salary, you can get paid the right salary. You know what to write on your application. So go ahead and do that. And then always proofread your application before you upload your application. Make sure you catch any errors. The best tool to have, and I talk about this, is Grammarly. It's spelled Grammar. It's just a free extension that you can install on your computer. So when you're typing, whether if it's doing your resume or typing in general, if you are typing fast and you misspell a word, it will highlight it and let you know before you submit it. And then if you hover over it, it will tell you the correct spelling or suggest another word. It will catch a punctuation and all of that. So I would really highly strongly say go and install that tool Grammarly on now, and that will help you with misspelled words and punctuation. And then always use keywords. The job application through an applicant tracker system like your resume go through an applicant tracker system as long as your job application too. So they're looking for specific keywords. It is the keywords in the job post. They're telling you in the job post. So you want to implement those keywords into your resume as well as your online application. And that is how your online application, your resume past the applicant tracking system. And again, I'm not saying lie. If you don't have experience, don't put it there, because companies can give you a test to see if you really know certain things, the skills, and if you don't pass it, they're going to automatically know that you're lying. So be truthful, okay? And then keep your social media profile professional. Employees may observe a candidate's well present when considering them for a position. They will go to Facebook. I've heard of companies going into Facebook, and they're seeing people on Facebook when they consider hiring that person, and they may be acting up, doing things that they're not supposed to do. And just because of that, they don't get the job. So make for sure your social media present is very professional. Make for sure you are doing good work, because companies will go and look at your social media platforms before they consider hiring you or even doing business with you. Okay. So, again, I gave you information about how to fill out an application, because so many people don't know how to fill it out. I am going to go over a sample job application. This is what it would look like, similar when you're doing it online. So go study this on your own time. So basically, it is very self-explanatory. You're going to put your name, your first and middle last name, mailing address, city, state, and zip code, your telephone, alternate phone number. And if you're under 18, you do have to list your age and then put your email address. Now, a lot of people are skeptical about putting a social security number. I know, but before you give that information, do your research. Google the company. Every work at home job company should have a website. So do your research. And the reason why they're getting your social security number is because they do credit check, they do background check, and they try to identify who you say you are. So that is the perfect. That is the reason why they want a social security number. But before you give it, do your own research. Now, the job type. Now, if you're really looking for a job, you're going to say, I have no preference. But they said what days you can work: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You choose. And then, are you seeking a full-time, part-time, full, or part-time? It normally states in the job post whether if the job is full-time, part-time, or they hiring for full or part-time. So, for example, if the job is hiring for full-time, you wouldn't want to say, I'm seeking a part-time job, because chances are they will not give you a call back. So always look at the job post and put that information, whether if it's a full, part-time, or full or part-time. How many hours can you work? 40 hours. How long can you work? Can you work nights? The date available to begin immediately. Now, what stands out here is, have you ever been convicted of or entered a plea of guilty, no contest, or had a withhold judgment to a felony? Now, if this have happened, you need to be truthful, tell the truth. Just because this happened, that don't mean that a company will not hire you, but you want to be truthful. When I was working on site, it was a particular person that lied and said, no, this never happened. I don't know the reason why they pulled that person's background, did a background check, and found out that he had lied. And he was there for like close to a year. And the supervisor had to reach out to him and say, look, we have to let you go because you lied on your application. Even though he came to work, he knew his job, he did really good on the job, he was let go. So be honest, okay? Now, when we scroll down here, the education, you want to put the name of your high school, the location, the mailing address. If you don't know the address, all you have to do is Google your high school and you will find it. Years completed, major, degree. Normally, high school is like general education. You'll put that there. College or business trade school, put the name of your college or business trade school, the address, the year she completed, your major, whether if it was business administration, IT, coding, whatever the case may be, put it there. What degree did you get? A certification, a associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, master's degree, put it there. And when you scroll down here, this is the work experience. You want to always start off with your current job. You put the company name, the name of your last supervisor, hours you worked, address, start date, starting salary, city, state, zip and code, end date, final salary, phone number, your last job title. Now, what stands out is reason for leaving. A lot of people put down more money. I used to do it when I didn't know better, when way down there. And people were saying, don't do that, because you will not get a call back, because a lot of employees look at it when you put down, the reason why I'm leaving is more money. they're going to say if that person is leaving this company for more money, they would do the same thing for this job if we hire them. So the best thing to do is to use the skills that I have learned through working for different companies and bring it into your company to continue to grow your company. Something like that sounds a whole lot better than saying the reason why I'm leaving is for more money. Okay, you don't want to say that. You want to get the job, so you want to do everything you can to say the right words in order to get into um, for an interview. So make for sure you think that through when you answer that question, reason for leaving. And then when you scroll down a little bit, what stands out is reference. I cannot tell you is that when you use somebody for reference, please let them know. Just don't put their name down there, because a lot of times hiring managers, if they're interested in you, they will call that reference, whatever number you put on there, they will send out an email. So always let whoever you know or whoever you're using as a reference, let them know. So I put you down as a reference. Chances are hiring managers will call you, so be prepared to answer your phone and also be prepared to check your email so they can respond immediately. Because a lot of times if they don't respond, they can just move on to another candidate. So make for sure you let people know before you use them as a reference so they can be responsible and answer their phones or answer their emails and ask, answer the questions whatever hiring manager have to for them to ask. Okay. So again, we went over this job application. It's really simple. Now I'm going to give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. Again, this is one skills that Fortune 500 companies are not going to train you. You have to know how to type. So you can go on these websites. This is free 99. It's typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. You choose. Okay. And then we have official typingtest.com. The great thing about this platform is you can practice your typing test, your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate as well as get some typing tips. So make sure you go ahead and practice your typing skills, because you want to do everything you can to get your skills where it needs to be so you can get closer to landing that job. So I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something. I gave you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. We talked about officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com. We talked about how to fill out a job application. It's a lot of people don't know how to fill out a job online application. People have reached out to me, and I'm, giving you the information about the correct way of filling out a job application. We went over a sample job application, and then we talked about the company National United Medicare Advisor. This is one of the company that I will be going YouTube live on February 11, 2022. They reached out to me. They're currently hiring for remote customer service reps and admin, and the pay is $15 an hour. They're looking for someone to have 2 years of admin or insurance experience in the last 10 years to be considered for this position. This is a W-2 job. Now, if you're interested in applying, then you will have to email your resume. Instead of emailing your resume to this company, this email address, you will actually email your resume to here. All that information will be under my YouTube description bar. We also talk about this company, Bristol Bay. They're currently seeking project accounting data entry specialists to work from home. It only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is $15 an hour. If you're interested in this position, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. And then we talked about Condiant. Condiant is hiring for registration specialist to work remotely. It only requires a high school diploma or GED. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $12 and $19 an hour. So if you're interested in this position, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. And again, I'm reminding you about our YouTube live stream on February 11, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have hiring manager Joe and Susie McLean on the line, and they're from the company National United Medicare Advisor Inc. This is the company that I've told you that they are hiring for customer service, representative, and admin to work from home. So this is your opportunity to attend this YouTube live stream so you can get your questions answered. He's going to be talking about the company and make sure you attend so you can get your questions answered. And then my channel, Real Work From Home Jobs with Thress, is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, make sure you consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all your notifications. So when I go YouTube live, you'll be notified. When I upload new videos, you'll be notified, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply before these positions are no longer available. People are getting hired, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. If you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click the join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate the love and the support from you. There is people that have been a YouTube membership ever since I've started my channel membership, and that's been a year ago. And I really appreciate the love and the support from you, and not only from everybody, my subscribers, non-subscribers. I really appreciate you. And don't forget to check the community tab. That is where I engage with you, ask you questions, do polls. When I upload new videos, I post them in there as well. So always check your community tab. All links to every job that I discuss will be under the video, under your YouTube description bar. All you need to do is click show more, scroll all the way down until you see links to the jobs, and you can click on it. You will see the job post, and you'll be able to apply and submit your resume. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.